What do you do when you see people stealing a building right before your eyes? One of my viewers sent me the footage you will see later and told me this incredible story of how he witnessed an industrial building being stolen to the point where nothing remained in less than a month. Welcome to the Rianro Show, where I take a look at stories from the wild and wonderful world we call South Africa. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel, as this does help me make more of these videos. Let's get to the story. Imagine for a moment that you have a business in an industrial area. Then one day you see people casually start to dismantle the buildings across from your business without permission or concern. This is exactly what happened at 8 Industria Street in one of Klerksdorp's industrial areas. A company called Nutritional Foods previously used the premises. Apparently it closed down quite a while ago and the buildings have been vacant for a long time. However, in the middle of August 2024, about 200 or 300 people started descending on the buildings, dismantling them piece by piece. Everything was being stolen, from wiring to bricks to steel. The steel was literally being carted away in shopping trolleys and sold to scrap metal dealers, of which one was just down the street. But it wasn't just people with trolleys. There were individuals with new 4x4 bakkies, generators, grinders and cutting torches, dismantling the metalwork and loading it up. It seemed there might have been more than one organized group involved in the theft process, but it was hard to tell with all the movement. But what were the police doing? Nothing. Now apparently the police had already been there and said that they couldn't do anything because no complaint had been filed by the owner. This statement seems just wrong. Surely they should be able to do something. But a number of business owners in the area who contacted the SAPS got very much the same answer. The SAPS was not interested in getting involved. The SAPS even drove past the site but refused to enter. Business owners across and near the premises were very concerned about their safety because these people were stealing the buildings in full view without any worry. Once they were done with those buildings, their businesses might be the next target. There was serious and just concern. Security companies could only stand and watch. It wasn't their client, and they were not allowed to get involved. Businesses were forced to hire additional security to keep their businesses safe during the day, and especially at night. How do you stop something like this? What could be done? People just stood by and watched as the building slowly disappeared, and scrap metal businesses down the street smiled broadly at the influx of cheap scrap metal. Businesses in the area felt helpless as the SAPS refused to help, and it seems no one could trace the owners of the premises. But this was not the first time we have seen this. We have seen this kind of thing happen before, but it was always away from the town, in deserted places away from other businesses. But now these thieves were nearer, right in the industrial area where people had working businesses that were operating, that were being threatened. Could these people have been stopped? And if so, how? How is it possible that the police could just watch as something like this happens? When this happens again, what can be done to stop it? Is there anyone out there who has legal advice? Is it the responsibility of the SAPS to stop these people? Is it true that the SAPS can just observe while someone's property is dismantled in their full view? Surely you cannot expect of any premises owner to be there 24/7, to look after it and make sure that if something happens that the SAPS can be contacted. I would love to see some of your comments. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe as I do have a few more stories to tell. I will see you in the next video.